Today we're going to be starting to read Junie B. Jones' First Grader at Last. I love Junie B. Jones. So chapter 1, First Grade Surprises. Thursday. She's writing in her journal right now. Dear First Grade Journal, yesterday was the first day of school. It is new here. Today my teacher handed out these journals. He is making us write in these things. Only I don't even know how to write or what to write, not how to write. She knows how to write, obviously. She's writing. She doesn't know what to write. My teacher has muscles and a mustache. His name is Mr. Scary. He made that name up, I believe. I'm not even scared of him hardly. From Junie B., first grader. I put down my pencil and I looked at what I wrote. I did a sigh. I would like to go home now, I said to myself. Shh, said a girl next to me named May. I'm still trying to do my work. May sits next to me in the back of the room. I do not actually care for that girl. Just then, my teacher stood up at his desk. His mustache smile, real friendly. Can mustaches smile? I don't think so. Okay, boys and girls, you can stop writing now, he said. As I told you earlier, we will be working in our journals quite often this year. In fact, it won't be long until your journal starts feeling like an old friend. I rolled my eyes to the ceiling. What kind of old friend looks like a notebook? I said. Shh, said May. You shouldn't talk while the teacher is talking, Junie Jones. I looked at her real annoyed. B, I said. My name is Junie B. Jones. I think I have mentioned that to you before, May. I leaned closer to her face. B, 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 I said. After that, I slumped in my seat and I put my head on my desk. I peeked at the other children who sat near me. Their names are Herb and Lenny and Jose. I don't know them from a hole in the ground. I did another sigh. First grade is not what it's cracked up to be. My room name is Room 1. I was nervous when I came in here yesterday. That's how come Daddy had to carry me all the way to the room, because my legs felt like squishy jello. He put me down outside the door. Well, here we are, Junie B., he said, first grade at last. My stomach had butterflies in it. Also, my arms had prickly goosebumps and my forehead had drops of sweat. I am a wreck, I said. Daddy smiled very nice. There's nothing to worry about, Junie B., I promise, he said. You're going to love first grade. Just think, there's a whole room full of brand new friends just waiting to meet you. He ruffled my hair. Are you ready to go in now? He asked. Are you ready for your first grade adventure? I looked at him for a real long time. Then I did a quick spun around and I zoomed down the hall as fast as I could. Daddy zoomed after me. He caught up with me speedy quick and he carried me back to class. Only this time, he carried me straight into the room. As soon as he put me down again, I hid behind his legs. Because that place was a zoo, I tell you. There was people everywhere. There were girls and boys and mothers and daddies and grandmas and grandpas. Plus also there were drooly babies in strollers. Then all of a sudden, my whole mouth came open. Because good news, I saw someone I knew. I jumped up and down and all around. Daddy, 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 it's Lucille, I hollered. Remember Lucille? Lucille was my bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Lucille was standing at a desk next to the window. I ran to her in a jiffy. Then I hugged and hugged that girl and I couldn't even stop. Lucille, Lucille, it's me. It's me. It's your bestest friend from kindergarten, Junie B. Jones. I tried to pick her up. I'm so glad to see you, friend, I shouted real joyful. Lucille pulled my arms off her. Stop it, Junie B., stop it, she said. You're wrinkling my new back-to-school dress. This thing cost a fortune. I stopped hugging her. Lucille smoothed out and fluffed herself. I smoothed out and fluffed her too. There, I said, good as new. After that, I grabbed Lucille's hand and I started to pull. Come on, Lucille, let's go find 2 desks together, I said. I think we should sit near the door. Want to? Huh? If we sit near the door, we can stare at people who walk down the hall. Lucille yanked her hand away. No, Junie B, no. I'm going to sit at this desk right here. I already picked it out with my 2 new friends, Camille and Chenille. She pointed at the door. See them over there? She said. I met them before you came. They are saying goodbye to their mother. Aren't they precious? I looked at Camille and Chenille, and guess what? My eyes popped right out of my head. Because wow, those girls were twins. That's why. I sprang way high in the air. Twins! Twins! They're twins! Lucille, this is our lucky day. I pulled on her again. Come on, Lucille, let's go touch them. It's a very weird reaction to twins, right? Hurry, hurry, before a line forms. Lucille did not budge a muscle. Stop it, Junie B, quit pulling on me, she said. Camille and Chenille don't want to be touched, and besides, I am their new best friend, not you. I looked surprised at that girl. Yes, but I can be their bestest friend along with you, right, Lucille? I asked. All I have to do is meet them, right? And then all of us can be bestest friends together. Lucille shook her head. No, Junie B, I'm sorry, but you and I have already been best friends. Remember? She said we were best friends for a whole long year. And now it's time for Camille and Chenille to get a turn. She did a shrug. It's only fair of me, she said, and besides, their names rhyme with my name. And yours doesn't. She wrinkled her nose very cute. Camille and Chenille and Lucille? See, isn't that darling? After that, Lucille gave me a pat. Don't be sad, okay, she said. You and I can still be friends, Junie B, just not on a regular basis. After that, she waved her fingers and said, ta-ta! And she skipped to Camille and Chenille. That's enough for chapter 1. I don't think that's very nice of Lucille. Just leave Junie B for no reason because she wants new friends. You can have multiple friends, right? I think she should still be friends with Junie B. Maybe it will change and first grade will be better for Junie B. Let's hope so. We'll find out more tomorrow.